Hello from the magnificent salt flats of the Gulf of Carpentaria. Extraordinary times call for extraordinary solutions. COVID-19 posed a great threat to Berkshire. We closed our borders, protected our community. Nobody in, nobody out for 4 months. This triggered massive challenges, a great one being the ongoing training of our staff, particularly keeping our guys safe on the job. Our solution? We put up our hand to pilot virtual reality workplace health and safety training from Brisbane startup Next World Enterprises. And suddenly, the coolest cats at council were the workplace health and safety team. Dave Gornell, Jasmine Davis, and Chantel George. Our status as early adopters builds on previous decisions by Mayor Ernie Camp and Council to bring high-speed blue fibre into Burketown. All of that vision came with the blessing and support of the traditional owners here in Berkshire. I am standing on the land of the Gungalida people. Their ancestors have been here for more than 65,000 years. I repay my respect to elders and emerging leaders, Councillor John Yanna, Deputy Mayor Tonya Murray, Marindu Yanna, Mangubadijari Yanna, and our council management staff. To our ecological warriors, the Rangers, and to our strong and smart, high-achieving youngsters. Let me tell you a little about our home. We have a population of fewer than 500 people, but our shire is huge. Berkshire is bigger than Belgium, and our cattle stations, some of them are bigger than Luxembourg. To the north, we have the waters of the Gulf of Carpentaria, and to the west, we're bordered by the Northern Territory. Today, our isolation in such a remote land has allowed us to set a clear goal and vision for the future. We've set ourselves the task of becoming the model multicultural remote community in Australia. Our 4 focus points are inclusion, integrity, innovation, and infrastructure. So you can see how this award bolsters our vision. We're on the right track, as envisaged by our Mayor, Ernie Camp and Council.
Giving us connectivity in the modern world is very vital, especially when you're trying to engage with people outside your area, and of course, in this case, training is a vital part of it. We can train separately by ourselves, but with connectivity, we can expand it to train with somebody in Brisbane or New York. And as we know with the gaming world, learning as a team is certainly more exciting than learning as an individual.
Looking ahead, Berkshire Council will continue to build on our blue fibre advantage. We will encourage people from all over Australia to come and work here in our warm winter months. Digital nomads, people we call iMads. They can experience real outback life and our natural beauty. They can experience real Indigenous culture and put their children into our high-performing primary school where they will learn Gungalida language. The COVID crisis has taught us all that we can work from home. With our powerful blue fibre, that home could easily be Burketown. The prize money from this award will be used to provide free virtual training to our community in consultation with our residents.
If you're professionals from around Australia, got some skills to offer, you won't find a greater community in this continent. Work seasonally, use your laptops, do everything by Wi-Fi. You can be fishing on the bank, catching a barra while you're doing your work, and I'm not kidding you. So we've got something to offer. It's a place where you can leave your keys in your car, your house unlocked. It's incredible. Very clean, friendly community, one of the best in the country for sure. Got a great CEO, got a great council, and we're working together jointly.
But let's be clear, technology is not innovation. Technology is an enabler, along with intelligence, and along with access to capital. We certainly have the brains in the bush, and this tribute to Butch Lenton is testimony to that. But we need to have access to capital. We need the federal government to assist us in accessing loans that we desperately need in the regions. Loans that will allow our people to participate in the Aussie dream of home ownership. Minister Hinchcliffe has given us permission to sell our council housing to our staff, and I thank you for that, Minister. When we get a lender to the table, Berkshire will have the highest Aboriginal freehold residential land ownership per capita in Australia. Now that's innovation.